Tasmania, a beautiful island off the southern coast of Australia, home to gorgeous scenery, delicious food, and also delicious alcoholic beverages. It's also the home of eclectic arts festival Dark Mofo, which this year sparked a little bit of controversy when they exhibited Herman Neitzsche's very controversial art piece, Action 150. I arrived at the Action 150 event expecting a throng of impassioned protesters. Headlines, artists, and activists on the mainland certainly seemed to be in a furor over the event. Yet, the scene that met me was a little milder.
Make no mistake, there was a beautiful, gentle bull alive a couple of days ago, and he's been brutally slaughtered, so you guys can go and watch people roll in his entrails and body.
Yeah, that's why we're here.
Yeah, that shows you're slightly unhinged.
Leaving the protesters behind, I ventured into the belly of the beast, the holding warehouse where we were kept before we were taken to the other warehouse where the event would take place. I asked some eager spectators if they thought what we were going to see was art or just mindless culling. Why were they here?
Oh, I'm here for Dark Mofo and, got tickets, so we're free. That's always good, right? Free art is always good.
Amazing. And what do you think of the protesters out there? Did they change your mind in any way?
Oh, well, I didn't see them, to be honest. We were first in line, and we came in, there were no protesters.
Yeah, I saw the protesters when I was coming in, and they had mirrors. They were holding mirrors at us, I guess.
Burn us with the sun?
I guess, or to have us take a look at ourselves before the act of cruelty. Once everyone had their jaffles, the art commenced. It was really gross. There were naked ladies, there were naked men. There was blood on them, there was other stuff. It was a lot. After the art ended, I was, however, able to obtain an interview with one of the artists participating in the work as a volunteer participant. Content warning. Sticky man. Lachlan Hall, you are covered in art. How do you feel?
A bit sticky now, starting to dry, so yeah, pretty good.
Did you enjoy that?
It was good. I put it on the bucket list, I suppose, but...
Was it always on your bucket list to play in the blood of a dead animal?
No, I've always just wanted to do stuff that's a bit out of the ordinary, and I've got the opportunity to be a part of this and thought, that's pretty weird.
Would you consider it art?
Well, anything can be art, I suppose. That's an age-old question. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Do you want a jaffle? I'm starving.
A jaffle?
Yeah.
That's the pancake thing?
After I educated Lachlan about his shocking lack of Australian snack knowledge and let him clean up, I followed him outside to see if the experience had stayed with him in any kind of transformative way, as art should.
It was a badge of honour to be covered in blood, and you were seen as a bit of a sook if you still had some white patches on your shirt. So I thought, I'm looking like a bit of a sook, that the front of me is still white. So on the fourth one, I picked up I was stuck on the thing, and he's throwing the guts, the blood on my back, but I needed to get my shirt red. So I got the biggest liver I could find, like a big, I assume, cow's liver. So I'm dipping that in the blood, and I'm wiping it on my chest to cover up all the white stuff. And the bloke next to me, he got some blood in his mouth and up his nose, and so he turns to me and he shoots like a boogie, like a big snot rocket, and it lands on my arm. And I just remember thinking, dude, like, that's pretty gross. Like, he just put snot on me, and he looks at me and he's looking at me rub this big liver on my stomach, and that's when that was when the moment hit me. This is pretty gross what we're doing.
Well, whether gross or confusing or intriguing, not many people here seem too worried about the question of whether or not this was art, and fewer still about the question of animal cruelty. So what does that say about our engagement with the art of activism? Predictably, I'm too hungry for a jaffle to really think that through.